Hmm. Okay, so we are on live. So let's wait for more people to join. Okay, let's wait for more people to join, then we can get started. Okay, let's check if the chat is working. Okay, so please put on the chat if you can hear me clearly. Okay, so can you all hear me? If you can hear me, please put it on the chat. Okay, thank you. So the reason for this live session is to to answer any questions that you have related to the channel and also the places that I've visited so far. So you can drop your questions in the chat. So it's 2 minutes more for 6:30. So there might be more people joining us, and we can get started from there. Okay. So thank you for joining. So if you have any questions related to the channel or the places that I visited, please drop them in the comments. If you can hear me clearly, you can reply on the chat below. So for the channel, I've been to several said to be haunted locations in Malaysia, around Malaysia, to several states in Malaysia. So I can uh, answer or share my experience throughout this journey of this channel. So if you have any question related to any specific video or any specific place related to what I've put on my channel, so you can let me know. Okay, it's 6:30. 6:30 now, so there will be more people joining us. Okay, like I've shared before. So the niche of this channel is horror or related to anything supernatural. So that is the genre that we have selected for the channel. So our idea is to visit as many abandoned places as we can, as many haunted places as we can, and do some exploration there, and then present the video to all of you. So most of my subscribers here are people who are interested in the niche of horror, people who are interested in anything supernatural, anything spooky. So um, if you have any suggestion on the places that you want me to visit in the future, you can put that in the chat as well. You can give me a suggestion on the places that I need to visit here after. So far I've visited some places around Malaysia. I've been to Bungalow General in Bukit Tungku. I have been to Palace of Golden Horses. I've also been to some abandoned schools in Penang, one of the abandoned malls in Malaysia, which is located in Batu Pahat. It's also a place that I've been before. So yeah, I'm going all around Malaysia to check out these places and present to you what are the stories revolving around these places. So if you have any suggestion or if you want to give your feedback, you can do that as well. So if you look at the playlist on our channel, it's called Haunted Places with the Horror Stories. If you go to the playlist uh, section on our channel, you can actually see several videos there, about 17 videos for now on the places that I've been. So we have Safari Lagoon, we have SG House, located in PJ, Bukit Gasing. We have RNR Pago as well, one of the so-called haunted rest areas along the highway. And then we also have abandoned restaurants that has ceased the operation but still have a lot of supernatural stories that are associated with it. And then some schools, uh, so Sichung Branch School in Georgetown, Penang Free School in Georgetown, Penang, and then Cybertel, an abandoned college campus, a huge campus located in Bangi. So that is another place I've been before. So yesterday during the live, I spoke about uh, the experience that I had while visiting Bukit Tungku, especially while entering Bungalow General in Bukit Tungku. So that's it. And then some abandoned theme park or some abandoned resorts in Kuantan. So I'm going all around Malaysia to most of the states that I can to explore as many haunted locations as possible. So far, I have been to obviously Selangor because I'm based in Selangor, and then in Kuala Lumpur as well. And then I've been to Johor, Malacca, Penang, Pahang. Uh, yeah, these are the states that I have covered so far. So about 6 to 7 states. So if you have any suggestions on the places that you want me to explore or visit, you can give me a suggestion. We also have an Instagram handle. It's called Satya Kirti. I will link to that in the description below, so you can follow the Instagram handle, and you can also pop your questions there through DM. Okay. So those who have just joined, so we are talking about the channel. If you have any questions related to the videos that I posted in our channel, you can put it in the chat. You can ask me any question related to the haunted places that I've visited so far. Um, you can ask me questions related to the channel and the upcoming plans. So while waiting, you can also check out the new video, the latest video that I've uploaded to our channel. It's about haunted cinema, haunted abandoned independent cinema in Malacca. So you can check that. I will also put it in the description below. Um, so that is the latest video that has been released. So please check that out. So if you have any questions related to the videos, you can also put in the chat. I would love to answer them. So there will also be a new video coming up this week. Uh, it's uh, an abandoned theme park that is located in Batu Pahat. So new video is coming up this week. So you can stay tuned for that. And there are also a couple of videos that I have already shot. So that will be coming out in the upcoming weeks. So you can wait for that as well. So any questions related to the channel or any of my experiences that you want me to share? So yesterday during the live, I shared my experience when I went to Bungalow General in Bukit Tungku. So yeah, that was a bit spooky. I have shared. So if you haven't been able to join the live yesterday, probably you can check out on the saved version of the live. You can actually listen to me talking about my experience visiting my experience visiting uh, Bungalow General in Bukit Tungku. Okay, so any questions related to the videos, you can put them in the chat. So while waiting, probably I will share some of my experiences visiting these places. So yes, the first experience where I felt something not right or it gave me a very negative vibe was in Bungalow General Bukit Tungku. Apart from that, I think there are also several places that actually gave me the chills and also some goosebumps, which are not positive at all. In several other locations. One of the videos has not been released yet, so I will not be talking much about that. Once the video is out, probably I can refer to that story. Okay, so some places in Malacca, I felt it, some in Johor. So based on the videos that have been already released, I would say the abandoned restaurant Adik Manja, is a place where you can actually feel something that is spooky or something supernatural there. I do not know how to describe the feeling, but when you go there, there is a sense of heaviness in the atmosphere. There is a sense of eeriness around the surrounding of the place. Although it's daytime, the feeling of being watched is quite strong around restaurant Adik Manja. It's an abandoned restaurant in Jalan Gambang, Kuantan, Pahang, Malaysia. So yeah, so that is another place that I actually felt the vibe. So the story, the most commonly shared story online, you can see revolving this place is that people, although the place is abandoned, the restaurant is no longer operational, nobody is there, but when visitors or when people from other states use the road at night, they tend to see this restaurant as a restaurant that is still functioning, that is still operating, where it looks really grand, and they can see that the place is filled with customers. It's like a very happening restaurant. That's the view that they get. So people who are driving from a different state, they tend to feel tired when they reach a Gambang. So what they do is that they try to take a small break by parking the car, and then probably wanting to have a meal before continuing their journey. So when they doing that, when they go there, what they experience is that all the customers are not really people who are smiling, or they don't look like regular human beings, like how we feel that how we see people in restaurants in general. So most of them give them an eerie look. Even the waiters and waitresses tend to give that eerie look. So people who visit there, they tend to have a very unpleasant experience because nobody seemed to be acting normal. So they might have their meals, and then they will come back to their car, and then they'll continue their journey. So when they reach their destination, especially when they reach the town of Kuantan, to the places that they want to go, probably to their relatives' house or to their friends' houses, they tend to share the story that, oh, last night I visited this restaurant. It seemed to be really happening. A lot of customers were there. The food was really good and things like that. So the locals, the people who are born and brought up in Kuantan, tend to find it really weird. Which restaurant are you all talking about? There is no such restaurants which are operating late in the night, especially at the place that you're describing. So please let us know like which restaurant you went to exactly. Since these people are coming from a different state, they tend to not know the place much, so they are not able to describe where exactly. So some family members or some friends that who are there, they become really curious, and then they urge the people who came from a different state to actually bring them to the place that they ate last night. So what they do, they both go to this restaurant, this so-called happening restaurant, and then to their surprise, uh, they will see the restaurant as a place that has been abandoned for quite some time. The look of the place is like that, like this the ground is filled with dried leaves, and then a lot of broken chairs, and a place that has been abandoned for quite some time, like that. So the local tend to say that, oh, this is a place that has been abandoned like a long time back. How is it possible for you to have a meal last night here? And then the people who came from the different state, they tend to say that, oh no, I actually had my meal with my family members here last night, and it was all perfectly fine, and now it looks very abandoned, and a place that has not been inhabited for quite some time. So then the locals tend to share, oh yeah, that a lot of people from the outside part of the state tend to experience this in this restaurant, and it has become local folklore like that, but most of it is true, because based on people's personal experiences, where they tend to see this restaurant as something that is operating, and they have their meal, and then when they go back and see, it seems like a place that has been abandoned for quite some time. Not quite some time, but for a very long time. It gives out that vibe. So that is the most commonly shared story online related to restaurant Adik Manja, or we could say Adik Manja restaurant in Jalan Gambang, Kuantan, Pahang, Malaysia. So, okay, so I think we shall end today's live session. So, I will put up a notification for the upcoming live sessions. Thank you for joining. And then I'll see you in our next live session. Okay. Thank you.